You're because it's the 29th. I ain't stopping. I'm gonna keep going. I told y'all. I started off with the Jack o' Lantern Jackie. I'm telling you who's involved. I'm trying to let you know who's involved. So as I'm coming out of the live, I see this right here. This is from In the Labs. Whatever the fuck else to say. I know who watches me. I know who owe me money. So I know who would send the emails that I get, and they would be from India. And it would bounce all the fuck around to all these motherfucking countries until it comes back to Vietnam hitting my account. Well, somebody is not paying attention to the lives and why I just always show eyes. I show you who I am with 4 eyes on, and I say owls, like temple owls. Then I show you, yeah, as we are receipts, yo, I went all over ratchet shit and just put up the eyeballs on this joint, and then I put the Solomon Group. You must sit and look up the Solomon Group, because you will know how powerful the one mic of MGR was. You know what it say? One mic, one person speaking. So when I hear somebody over there use the joint one mic and everybody shut the fuck up while Rainwater was fucking talking and telling us everything, you niggas been slow to that, and I've been on to Rainwater from the beginning. I told you, I backed into this. So that means the mother, she knows. There's a whole bunch of people know. But the rally cry is no longer justice for MO3. We got justice for MO3, and I stay live, make sure that, yeah, justice for MO3, yeah, however deep it is, I can stay live, and whoever is out doing whatever they doing or whatever, yo, I'm live because, and I keep going live because I'm gonna keep deep. I'm gonna keep digging. I said, how many of you can afford that $20 book? How many of you read it? How many of you know? And when did you know that shit was over for you? Not for me, because I ain't do nothing. So when I tell you a channel, yo, it's a trap, I'm telling you the channel is a fucking trap. Yeah, the niggas up there on that channel is motherfucking Rizats. They wizarding. There's only one person to come and tell me. One person made a recording of somebody saying they wanted to hurt me. and make sure that they had the knife that had my DNA on it. If I don't give a fuck what else you say, you want a knife that has my, you want my knife to have my DNA on it. You got it yet? So to have my DNA, you wanted that knife. So that means it would have to be my daughter DNA or my DNA, because you know it wouldn't be my daughter's DNA unless you know about mitochondria DNA. Yeah, it only would be my daughter, my mother, my sisters. So those who I had to watch, because they would have the DNA with my own knife, but you have to get my own knife first. Now, my own knife, I still got it. And I'll let you know exactly when I purchase it. I do that for a reason. Just like a man don't forget his gun, a man ain't gonna forget his weapon unless he need a weapon where he go. He don't feel safe where he at, so he need his weapon. So either I have my knife on me because I know where I'm going. If I forget my knife, this is what nobody's gonna do. Nobody. When you know that somebody is after you, forgets to bring their tool that they use to defend themselves. So there's no fucking way that anybody, y'all ran this MO3 shit out so fucking far that did MO3 forget it that day he left it at the house and all. Why the fuck would somebody that's in fucking a war with a whole goddamn city forget his gun, forget where he placed it at, or it was out of reach? I made you motherfuckers turn your whole story around, and then now look at this fucking fat ass Mahalia. Look at it. But this is how I tell you, I know these niggas be looking at me. Mom speaks, but bro, when she spoke, look at all of these shits that you got. She spoke longer than a year ago. You a fake nigga. Bubblegum ass nigga. All you niggas that was profiting off of this, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what wrong. The day I got the call with Lil Melvin,
Join.
and again, y'all, it's MO3 to everybody. He Lil Melvin to me forever.
The mom said specifically, I want to see how many of y'all was going to make it without her son. Without him. You dumbass niggas. And that's what I'm going to call you. Dumb ass niggas like this motherfucker right here. At the end of the day, Jamie Foxx shot him. Get your ass over there because you was trying to fucking keep me down. Y'all, you was one of them niggas where they come over there and they was meeting together. How are we gonna stop MGR? And then reclaim the story, but make money off of it by pushing Join. See, we don't have no join buttons over here or nothing. Y'all don't got enough channels to join after you go to jail. I'm showing who the rats is after you go to jail and tell. Yo, I'm just showing y'all. All I did was do this. Let me just show you. I typed in the labs and then push search. I don't see none of this shit saying you. Yeah. So when I see you in a chat or anything, and I say I want my money back, motherfucker, I want my money back. I don't give a fuck where you think that you know you took my money. I ain't talking about the money I just gave in there. Yo, y'all was selling some fake shit too. Merchandise. I want my money back from there. Yeah, I keep my receipts. Everything I purchase, I keep my receipts. And I expect when I fucking pay for something, I'm either going to get it if I haven't contested it, it's because I already know where it comes from. Where you don't never get your shit. I ain't no, I'm an indigenous American. I ain't Native American. Yeah, you can call me an Indian, but you always got India, they Indians too. If I say Hopshi, I told you I said I was locked up with an Indian dude. His name was Mike. They got the gas stations all down Jersey. He told me where his John was at. But when his family came from India, his little nephew said, "What are you doing in here with all these Hopshis?" Hopshi. And he told me what the Hopshi means. It didn't just mean niggas. It meant dark Indians. He was a light-skinned Indian. If you ask me anything about India, I know it. I know the doctors that do the press, and they was fighting their case, and they was doing 2 years or more. I remember that one got 15 years, the other one got 30 years, but they didn't tell because they fought and told them they wasn't doing anything illegal for selling drugs online. They ain't know what drug it was. So this one Indian, he did at the time. You only can get 2 years. So the judge had so many counts, so he gave him consecutive years on each count just so he could punish them because he couldn't figure for fuck out what they did wrong when they should have only did 2 years. Both of these Indians, I forget their name, but they had every fucking book. They was doctors, but they had every law book backed up in their cell, and they used to let me come in there and just read the books and explain stuff to me. So I had doctors from India telling me different laws, and we used to argue and debate in there. And guess what? When we used to come out, you know what a war room is? I told you what a war room is. The war room, when you come out that war room, yo, whatever we said in the cell, that shit was in the cell. When you come out that war room, you're not going around there trying to tell motherfucker what y'all was in there arguing about, what y'all was rumbling. If y'all was rumbling in the cell, you ain't tell nobody what you was rumbling in the cell for or nothing. Mind your fucking business. Yeah, so I'm just checking out who watching us. Yeah, you wanna know why I wanna know who watching us? Because I know these feds is in here, and I shouldn't be getting the slack that I'm getting because I'm asking justice for somebody that a whole goddamn city hated. And just because I can decode shit that others can't decode, I showed you the Google shit that they asking for, the that meta shit. I don't got no face on here. I'm just black. I'm dark. On Facebook, nothing. Cash App. If I sent you something from Mystery Gang and I'm telling you, be blessed, you ain't listening to me. Because somebody that thinks they're a Don, like Pacino the Don, yeah, I sent him some money and he tried to hit it back. And he asked, yo, I never seen nothing hit back to nothing. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Look, you see this black person right here? I showed you I'm a dog. A lot of people they don't think a dog is shit. So I showed you I was a veteran. Yeah, a lot of people don't give a fuck about no veteran. I'm fighting that y'all said that I was gay. I want to show you 254 came in at 11:11 and says, we don't know nothing over here. Receipts, recording, and paperwork only. Right at 11:11. Told you. no responsibility for anything that's, yeah, for all my channels, but we are in a trust. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing in the trust. You don't even know where the trust at. Why wouldn't you know where the trust is? It's trust in the Most High. So, yeah, I was taught a long time ago, you don't have to write down the trust. But I did write it down. But yeah, only God will know where that trust is. Yeah, the God that's in heaven will ever find that trust. I don't give a fuck who busts through the door or whatever. That shit is in the clouds. No matter how I talk down here on this channel, on any of these channels, I already told you, I never claim to be better than anybody. I just said I've been through a lot in my life. And I used to be a liar. So then, if I was a liar and God gave me the victory over lying and started to tell the truth, yeah, I needed the receipts to show that I'm telling the truth. So if I say absolute proof, yeah. When did y'all start saying justice for MO3? When the fuck did any of you bitch ass niggas have a fucking trial and a funeral for rainwater? When did you ever see the mother respond to anything except when Yella Beezy got locked up? And then that shit started falling on rainwater because she said rainwater gonna get his. I don't know how rainwater gonna get his. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I just pay attention. It's 11:23 now. I ain't gonna hold y'all that long. We've been on for 23 minutes. 11:23. I heard someone try to say, I want y'all to hear what Miss Nicole said. Here. I'm using this under Fair Use Act because this does not belong to my Mahalia and the lab live. It don't belong to him. See a white lady right there? Remember, she came in late. Do y'all remember? Do anybody know why she came in late? This day? I want to show you something that everybody missed. Watch behind him. Watch behind him. You don't see that shadow right there? Oh, y'all ain't seeing it. My bad. Look behind little Melvin. It's a shadow. Look, right here.
Knew he was coming back to
Look, I'm not lying to you. You don't see this right here?
town.
You don't see it move back over there? Two horns.
And of all
It
days,
stay right
of
there for a
all
minute
days, I
too.
go in.
Look.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all generation.
The day I got the call with Lil Melvin, and again, y'all, it's MO3 to everybody. He Lil Melvin to me forever. The way when I got the call, I was just gonna call him to tell him, okay, I'm ready to go get my hair done because I knew he was coming back to town.
Damn it.
And of all days,
Look. I'm not making this shit up. You don't see that fucking shadow right there? Y'all don't see a shadow right there. That's not her dress. They ain't Lil Melvin, he dead. You don't see that right there?
of all days, I go into a gas station and leave my phone
Look. The shit moving and everything.
in that store. I go back to the store to get my phone.
Now that
And I've
they
had
there.
all these missed calls. And then I called my son back. He was the only one I called back. And he's like, Mama, you got to get there. Bubba got shot. All the way there, I prayed. I'm like, he going to be okay. He going to be okay. He going to be okay. They finally come tell me he didn't make it. I lost it. That day, that was the end of my world from being homeless. Because not only was he homeless, we were homeless. And to overcome all of that only to get killed. The day I got the call.
It say join right there in blue. I'm not joining you, Mahaya. I ain't joining none of y'all shit. Matter of fact, I cut off all my memberships to all of y'all that I thought was around. Something had to do it, except for Miss Nicole. When I put up my daughter, she was going to the gym. She pulled back and stopped going to the gym. Yeah, LA Fitness. The shit scared her. that she fell out. I didn't know what was going on. But she didn't want me to be mad. So she went in to them people and got the fucking John so I wouldn't be mad. And then show her mother her eyes. She ain't want me to see those black eyes because she know how Pop gonna react. I'm gonna kill something. When I tell you I'm gonna fuck you up, I mean it. I'm a man of my word. You bitch ass niggas better had turned the fuck around and start fucking acting like y'all want to tell the fucking truth because I'm a man of my word. Meaning I die for what I stand for, what is right. Because I know it's right. So am I scared of the goat? Fuck no. How I know Rain was the snake? Yeah, he wearing a shirt and say the goat right there on there. He's saying the goat. And they got him right inside of the joint. Somebody start throwing him like, damn, the boy that took the pipe. Yeah, JB Main, whatever. I don't know what the boy name is, J Main or whatever. He said, damn, the boy that took the pipe, crazy. Whatever he slapped on that table, that's when that gun passed to where it needed to pass to. I ain't saying that J Main running guns or anything, or he a rat or nothing. I don't know nothing. Whatever the fuck this nigga slammed on that goddamn table was still, that table was still, yeah, still on still. Yeah, ironing like iron, sharpeneth iron. So doth a man sharpen the countenance of his friend.
I don't know what wrong with y'all generation. Y'all don't know what a real man is. Ain't got no patience, no backbone, don't want to build nothing together. You want something already built, ready for you to move in with your shoes off. I don't know what wrong with y'all generation. Y'all don't know what a real man is. Ain't got no patience, no backbone, don't want to build nothing together. You want something already built, ready for you to move in with your shoes off. I don't know what wrong with y'all generation. Y'all don't know what a real man is. Ain't got no patience, no backbone, don't want to build nothing together. You want something already built, ready for you to move in with your shoes off. I don't know what wrong with y'all generation. Y'all don't know what a real man is. Ain't got no patience, no backbone.
So when I show y'all black eyes, we don't have black eyes. We have brown eyes. I don't know you. You seen somebody with black eyes? Look at your shit. Go up to the goddamn mirror right now and look at yourself and see if you can stand to look at yourself. You got brown eyes, not black. Y'all ain't never heard of that group, and they like pretty brown eyes. You gotta speak through music. You gotta know what the music means. You niggas don't be knowing what the music means. You don't understand who just passed. Angie Stone, solid as a rock woman. Start noticing her shit wasn't right, and she died in a black Sprinter. And then right after that, this lady, I mean, her man, talking about brown sugar, baby. Don't no man want no fake woman. If I say I don't like nothing fake, I don't like no fucking them color contacts and all of that shit. I don't like nothing fake. My daughters know that. I don't like nothing fake. So they know not to put no perm in their hair. They don't put no fucking I can't say they ain't use makeup. One don't use makeup at all. Because I told them that they beautiful just the way they are. How God created them. The most racist person in the world is the old black man that's seen a lot, and that older woman that's seen a lot, and she knows she has to school you. So you look at the colors that she got on. She look at the skin, look at the hairstyles, look at. She said, "I don't know what's wrong with this generation with the big hoop earrings. Got these look, got the Jones right here. Then look at the one up there. She talking look like the three generations." So if I say I saw my, I had a chance, my daughters, hold up, even if they don't remember, my great grandmother told me to stop having kids at 2 because she said all you're gonna do is have to do is work and take care of kids. And so as soon as them towers fell down in New York, I just had my second child. Right after my grandmother said that, we were celebrating her fifth generation. 52. I'm 52. She was celebrating her fifth generation. So I see 52. I got 2 kids. I look at life a whole different way. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So if I say absolute proof, how long have we been saying justice for MO3 over here? Have I ever asked anybody to join anything except subscribe to our new channel and pick up a copy? And if you ain't have it, I was willing to pay for it for you. A copy of The Call of the Wild Child. You know how many times I purchased this book? It don't even matter. It's on Amazon. No matter what account I bought it under, whatever. I don't know it yet. I don't know. Somebody know what account I bought it under and the card that I used to pay for it? You little young niggas, y'all keep ball. When I say ball clapping, that mean that you got a nigga dick in your mouth and you clapping his balls. And I don't give a fuck if that hurts your fucking feelings or that's the truth. You either trying to lift your brother up or you gonna live on your fucking knees. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna live on my knees to any man except the Most High God. And when I put my knees down, my head is down, prostrate on the ground. I never saw him before. I don't know him like that. I read about him in a book. And he said he promised to do some stuff. I stand on my word because God said he was going to stand on his. And I ain't talking about none of these niggas that's down here. I don't call nobody dark. Yeah, I could. Yeah, you dark lord down here on here. I don't even know who the fuck you is, nigga. I know the Most High God. And I wouldn't give a fuck what you think you took. But don't you think that the Most High God gave me enough sense to document everything that you doing? And the angels, they documenting what you doing too. That's me as a witness, and I don't know how many angels God got around me. But in the mouth of two or three witnesses, let every word be established. Y'all came up with this email shit. So yeah, the document is an email that someone sent to my email account. They can't get rid of it. I done downloaded that shit. I don't know how many times. Put it in a video. I don't know how many times. And I told you this was going to be a slow. I'm going to do it slow. So when I show you that extra storage space is a real estate investment trust. And I already done showed you somewhat burnt up. Yeah, everything I own, allegedly, because I show you my house. I show you them taking out the TVs. So why the TVs and the washing machine, all of that, you burning up still now? You know how fucking hot you gotta the fire has to be to burn up still? You know, when the towers went down, military shit had to be used to blow that shit, to bring them towers down. And that iron, that steel. I drove for Atlas Van Lines as an assistant driver. I remember the day that we was going into the McDonald's and seeing all them black cars parked up there. Niggas need to be careful who the fuck they talking about and who you think you talking about. Unless you try and come in this motherfucker and get some work. And I mean get some work. Wreck. You wouldn't call me no old man when you feel that blade going up in you. Or for the people that's around me that ain't even gonna let you get close to me because nah. But our family knows who this look like. She remind me of my grandmother. All her sisters were scared and came to her for everything. And she came to me.